How you guys doing? My name is James. This is Having a Conversation. I like to talk about controversial topics so that we can live better for future generations and teaching our children how to go about being an adult. With this topic, or this video, I want to go over being sheltered. Uh, I do counseling every week, every month, I should say, and my counselor asked me, were you sheltered as a child? And I asked her to define that. And she said protected. And I say, now that I think about it, I was. So I'm gonna go over three different bullet points that I have. There's nothing wrong, overall, there's nothing wrong with sheltering your child. Sheltering your child is protecting your child. It's your primary duty as a parent. Have I ever been a parent? I'm not a parent, but I have been in a parenting position. My ex had a couple of children when I met her, so therefore I fell into that situation. I didn't mind it at all. I loved it. One, as a parent, you're the protector, the provider, and the teacher. My mother taught me when I was real young. The parent is the child's first teacher. Teaching colors, numbers, their name, of course, just basics. And this helps the teacher at the school it helps to help the teacher teach the children even better. When a mind has been molded a little bit at home, it always helps the teacher in school. But I digress. Sheltering your child is better than allowing them to, this gets into my second point, allowing them to teach themselves. You don't ever want to, in my opinion, be free range. I would say free range will come to what they want to learn or how they learn or whatever. If your child wants to learn about animals, allow them to learn about animals. If your child wants to learn about electricity, let them learn about electricity. If your child wants to learn about trees or whatever under the sun, let them learn about that. I would say that is a good example of free range. My opinion, free range parenting is not letting the child wander off without your supervision. I see that a lot of times in the grocery store. Parents are just walking along in the grocery store and the children are walking behind them. No, you should have your eyes on your child at all times because it only takes 1 second, as mother used to say, that your life can change dramatically. And in 1 second, someone can kidnap your child, even in the grocery store. And the third point is you should protect your children from things, especially the things that you wouldn't have wanted yourself to get into, that you have been into. Gangs, drugs, wrong crowds, etc. There's nothing wrong with sheltering your child from different things that you know can lead to the wrong path. There's nothing wrong with doing that. That is your primary function as a parent. Show your child the right path to go down so that way they can learn properly. I'm not saying don't allow your child to make mistakes. Yes, let them make mistakes in something that's not harmful to their life in the long run. Going with the wrong crowd can be detrimental to their life in the long run. Allowing them to make mistakes on a math problem, allow them to do that. You can learn math over some months. Learning to get yourself out of trouble that your parents cannot get you out of, that can affect you for years to come. There are certain things that you want your child to stumble upon and learn from that won't ruin their life in the long run, like juvenile law type stuff. School matters such as getting math problems wrong or getting a sentence wrong for syntax in English class or science projects. Yes, let them stumble, let them figure it out, let them learn those things. But when it comes to things that affect their life, long-term future-wise, drugs, gangs, wrong crowds, money situations, steer your children. My whole point to this whole video is protect your children, shelter your children, shelter them from the things that can affect them in adverse ways in the long term. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I think a lot of children right now can benefit from that. I think a lot of the young adults could have benefited from that when they were younger. I think that is a great way to mold your child to be a productive citizen of society, is to shelter your children from the things that can be detrimental to them in years to come. Love you guys. Like, subscribe. Love and respect to my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Love you.